My question is to the Prime Minister. On election day last year, the Prime Minister promised in newspapers around the country that if elected he would cut power bills by $275 every year.
Order.
Prime Minister, power prices are rising rapidly for millions of households and small businesses right now. Can the Prime Minister provide a single example of any family or business who has seen the promised $275 reduction in their power bill?
Give the call to the Prime Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. Well, of course, the budget papers show that under the energy price relief plan that we've put in place, retail electricity price increases in 2023-2024 are now expected to be around 25 percentage points smaller, and retail gas price increases around 16 percentage points smaller than expected prior to the government's interventions. Now, we partnered with state and territory governments to deliver up to $3 billion of electricity price relief for over 5 million households and over 1 million small businesses. Now, those opposite, of course, voted against this plan. They voted against this price relief, and the companies that are involved have all said, to quote Origin Energy, a statement of the Stock Exchange, forward wholesale electricity prices have reduced, and this is expected to have a positive impact on consumer tariffs. That's what they had to say. That's what they had to say. But of course, those opposite, who apparently are unaware of the Russian illegal invasion of Ukraine and what has happened.
Order. The member for Dunkley will cease interjecting and the Prime Minister will pause. The Minister for Resources will cease interjecting. So I can hear from the Manager of Opposition Business.
Mr Speaker, it's a very specific question. The point of order is on relevance. The promised $275 cut to power bills, not what he desperately tried to do later to cover up the fact that he didn't deliver on his promise.
Question was about, on election day, promises to cut power bills, about power prices that are rising. The Prime Minister is talking about the cost of energy and prices. So for the clarity of the House, he is being relevant to the question. And I give him the call to continue. To be heard in silence.
Mr Speaker, to quote the Australian Energy Regulator, Claire Savage, the Chair, forward-based futures prices for electricity initially stabilised during the early part of 2023 and remain well below levels observed in 2022. The fact is that what we put in place has been effective, that they voted against. They voted against price caps when it came to gas and when it came to coal being generated by New South Wales and Victoria, and they voted against $3 billion of energy price relief.
Order.
They voted against it. They voted against it.
Cease interjecting.
Therefore, higher prices.
Order.
Therefore, higher prices. Wherefore, being prepared to have government intervention in order to make a difference.